Here's a quick walk around of this 2005 International 4300 CXT 4x4 Super Truck. This truck we purchased and drove in about 1,000 miles, assuring, as always, that it was basically perfect for the road, and it was. Did an extensive service on it, proper inspection. Like most of these that you see us posting, we went ahead and did all 6 tires brand new, and we used Falken tires, traction tread in the back, straight tread in the front, just like they came from the factory. Reason for doing that, several people asked. Well, one, first off, we checked all 6 tires, making sure the date codes were proper. They were all 04 production tires, but in saying that, that means they're 17 years old. Even though this truck only has 55,000 miles, the tires still looked great, but unfortunately, they had a lot of age to them. These were not dry rotted as much as most, but we still wanted to go ahead and replace them for safety, because we have sold these trucks in years past with the original tires, and not long after seen them fail on the customer, and that's unfortunate. Even though we're very descriptive about saying, hey, you need to change them, people don't listen. And if you have a blowout, you lose that fender, or you lose that fender, or you lose the truck because of an accident. So not a real safe situation. This truck's pretty clean underneath. The black on this truck is a complete repaint, as it had a logo painted on it, as well as the top surfaces of the fenders had fading in the hood. So I can't stand the cosmetic imperfections, so we opted to have this whole truck painted. They did a pretty damn good job to be a truck of this size. Usually they struggle. Anybody that doesn't follow us normally, just so you know what this is, this truck is produced by International from the factory. Actually 52,000 miles to be exact. This truck is built exactly the way you see it from International, and it was deemed the world's largest factory-produced pickup truck. And still to this day, it holds that particular recognition. This is a pretty loaded model, having the leather seats with embroidery. We are replacing the overhead DVD TV system. That should be put in today. Back seat makes a bed. A couple extra little pieces that came with it. And we're also doing a brand new head unit up front. It had a factory style head unit, and I could barely read it and see it. This truck has a 466 DT engine. You can hear it running. That's an International commercial engine that is legitimately good for 1,000,000 miles with no emissions. Again, no emissions on this truck. No DPF, no DEF. 1,000,000-mile motor with an Allison transmission. Pretty darn beast-ass truck. As far as maintenance on it, basically none. Change the oil, keep riding. Tires are done. They're good for another 10 to 15 years. Some don't like the exhaust stack. That can be modified. We've done that on several of them. And if you do need 4x4, some people need it for pulling their big campers and RVs and boats because they're in inconsistent areas for ground. This is a factory 4-wheel drive truck, one of the few that is produced this way. Exact numbers on these trucks, we don't know. Some say there was as little as 120, some say 200. Best we can tell, we go with the 200 number. They are produced for 2 years only, 05 and 06. So this is more rare than a Lamborghini, Ferrari, or any other basic super truck. Or sports car, supercar. And they do hold an extremely good value as long as they're maintained well. That's a good walk around of this one. If you have any questions, please let us know. At this time, this is the only one we have. We're always searching and always looking. I'm sure we'll come across more. As you can see in the background, we do have several of the F650s. Got a yellow, white, the white with the flames, with the red, a red with some black. Both of those are 6 doors. Another multicolored one up there. A yellow one in the background. A couple Kodiaks in stock right now. And some Freightliners padded over there. Sport chassis. So, check us out for any of your needs. DavisAutoSales.com, Davis4x4.com, or AboveAverageTrucks.com. Thanks for watching. Please click to subscribe to stay in tune with everything coming in at all times.